Good day everyone, I am Sharmaigne Antonio from Btled 2B. So for today's video, I am going to give a reflection in Unit 3. Here are the most effective ways to apply 10 literacies in the classroom settings. Number 1. Use different media to reinforce your text in the same way strong houses are made from a variety of materials. Literacy can be reinforced through different media. You can bring it into the classroom or use image or video to introduce the text. Some students' imaginations and visualizations need a helping hand. Images and videos can give a new layer of experience to bring the text, helping students get better of idea, the characters involved, how events happen and story, or a new point of reference to think about. And by creating a link between the text they are investigating and the presence of voice, someone speaking the information, you can help students step into the text and improve connections and comprehensions. Number 3. Exit slips. See if your kids are taking their new learning with them when they leave. Exit slips are answers to questions or summaries of lessons students hand teachers on the way out. Ask your students to write what they found challenging in the lesson and how they plan to tackle it in the next. The best way to make this ongoing is simple. Act on their challenges by showing that your students have control over their educational journey is a great way to get them to invest in it. Number 4. Your own subject library. Books can change the world or create paths to new ones. The great thing about a subject library in class is that it gives you the chance to curate. You can proudly display the works and minds that inspires you in the chance, and it might inspire your kids. You can bring it into the classroom like reading time. Keep it simple. Reading time allows students to deep dive into material that they probably wouldn't look twice at in their own time. Try to have books that can cater to different reading levels, that you don't want your students bored or worse, frustrated when they need to be attentive. And lastly, give your students the chance to fall in love with your library. Cushions, beanbags, artwork, plants, and decorations can make your library space feel safe and enjoyable. Literacy allows us to make sense of a range of written, visual, and spoken texts, including books, newspapers, magazines, timetables, DVDs, televisions, and radio programs, signs, maps, conversations, and instructions. Students need literacy in order to engage with the written word in everyday life. Think of how often you use your own reading skills in everyday life. It's not just articles like this one that require literacy, but signs, labels, and the messages on your phone too. The same goes for writing. Nowadays, even calls have given way to instant messaging and text-based communications, making the ability to read all the more important.